Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KarQ, and today I am joined by PVP Twitch.
Hey, what's up, dudes?
He's the #1 Junkrat in the world, and we are going to share with you one Junkrat tip versus every hero to help you with all the hero matchups. We're going to go in alphabetical order by category, so first up is Doomfist from the offense heroes. Take it away.
So when I see a Doomfist, I throw a trap in front of me because it can actually stop his charge. To avoid the Genji's deflect, you can throw a concussion mine over his head. Whenever I hear High Noon, I like to use my Riptire right away because High Noon can't target Riptire, and also McCree can't really move while he's in his ult. To kill a flying fair, I like to use the double concussion mine jump, and now with Junkrat being buffed, it actually makes it a lot easier. What you do is you throw a concussion mine down, whip yourself up in the air, and then one-shot combo her in the air. Sometimes dying to Reaper ult is unavoidable, so what I like to do is throw a trap down and stay in the middle of it because it'll trap the Reaper and my total mayhem will end up killing him. Tactical Visor works the same as High Noon to where I can't target Riptire, so what I like to do as soon as I hear a soldier ult, I'll use my Riptire and bring it right around the corner. Whenever I see a Sombra's Translocator, I like to put a trap and concussion mine right on top of it because as soon as she recalls, it's an insta-kill. Since Tracer only has 150 HP and Grenade does 120 and Melee does 30, you can Grenade Melee combo immediately and kill her in one shot. When Bastion uses his ult, usually people's first instinct is to run away, but it's really good for Junkrat to use your concussion mine to boop him back. And now that Junkrat is about to have 2 concussion mines, you can boop him back even more. When playing against a Hanzo, you need to realize that your Riptire only has 100 HP, so it makes it very vulnerable to scattershot. So what I like to do is to run my tire into a wall, which does 2 things. It makes it quieter, also you can use third person to see where the Hanzo is, to potentially juke the scattershot and bring it around the corner and kill him. When 1v1ing with Junkrat, usually the first person to hit a nade wins because it's really hard to miss concussion mine. So what you need to do is save your concussion mine as a finishing blow. What you can do is post Junkrat buff where you have 2 concussion mines, you can use the first one from ability and then the second one for the killer. What most people don't realize is that grenades actually pushes people back. So when a Mei is forced into ice block, you can throw a trap behind her and then as soon as she comes out, you boop her with a nade into the trap and you can finish her off. For Torbjorn, to kill turrets more easily, you can throw your trap or concussion mine down on the ground and the turret will actually target that before it targets you. To kill Widowmakers, I like to flank around using crouch because Widows, while they're zooming in, they rely on sound as their safety. So if you're crouching around behind them, you can one-shot combo them with ease. For most of these tips, it's for against enemies, but for the D.Va tip, it's actually great to combo Defense Matrix with Riptire. As soon as you use your Riptire, have your teammate D.Va fly with it and use Matrix so the enemies can't hit it. Typically the strategy against Orisa is to burn her shield as quick as possible, but since she recently got buffed, it's actually really hard to kill her shield because she gets it back so quickly. So what I recommend is to flank around, utilizing your double concussion mine. What most people don't realize is that you can throw your concussion mine over Reinhardt's shield and boop him in the air. This is really great to combo with your own Reinhardt's Earth Shatter. If you're ever stuck in a sticky situation where your Roadhog comes around the corner, you can actually use your ult because Riptire is hookable. Playing Junkrat versus dive comp is actually really strong. As a Winston's jumping in the air, you can throw a concussion mine at your feet, booping him back and booping yourself away to safety at the same time. Everyone thinks playing Zarya is free energy versus Junkrat, but what you can do is actually shoot your grenades over the Zarya's head to bait the bubble. To get in a little extra burst damage against sleeping enemies, throw your trap next to them and then boop them into it with your nades. You don't want to throw your trap on top of them because it'll wake them up immediately. With Lucio's most recent buff, he's extremely fast when wall running, so to avoid missing him, you can throw your concussion mine in the path of his wall ride ahead of time. To kill a Mercy flying in for res, I like to utilize the one-shot combo. This is where I shoot a nade and throw a concussion mine almost simultaneously to do 240 damage bursts. Just like Torbjorn, Symmetra's turrets target your trap and concussion, so to kill turrets much easier, you can throw your trap down on the ground. What most people don't realize is that even though ZENYATTA is immune to damage in his ultimate, he's not immune to CC effects, so you can boop him away to his teammates, and if you're lucky, you can boop him off the map.
And that's all of them. Be sure to check out PVP Twitch's channels in the description, and I'll see you next time.